Still enjoying this Og Vape Merlin Nano mouth to lung, as in the last video if you didn't see it. So from the title, I just want to put a quick video up to say that as of today, I shut down my Patreon. I decided to do that. I've been thinking about it for a while because it was actually making me stressed. And I'm a very stressed person. I work 65, 70 hours a week. And I'm just one of those people that's stressed, always worried about the kids and this and that and other thing, and always on the go. I hate weekends because they're just slow and boring and there's not enough to do. Yes, I hate weekends. People that know me know that. They think I'm nuts, but I hate weekends. Monday is my favorite day of the week, and it's downhill from there. Just because the weekends you're doing whatever you got to do around the house and this and that and the other thing and shopping and cleaning, whatever. And during the week, you're doing something productive, where you're getting something done, you're accomplishing something, you're getting paid for it. To me, I enjoy that. And being self-employed, during the week you're making money, on the weekends the family's spending it. So, anyway, how did I get to that? I have no idea. Oh, Patreon. It was stressing me out because last couple of months, there's been less vape stuff. Obviously, the big reviewers, still get everything. Smaller reviewers like me don't get everything, even though we get from a lot of big companies. I don't get every single product they come out with and stuff like that. So it's been slow lately. And I do buy some stuff. In the last couple of months, I really haven't bought anything. Just because I haven't seen anything interesting, anything new that was exciting, that was worth buying, that I wanted to get. And when I started Patreon about a year ago, that was the point of it. And for the most part, that's what I did. Well, there was 2 points to it. One was, obviously, it brings in a little money to help pay for the stuff that I buy and don't get sent to me for review. And the second one was, with all the problems with YouTubes and giveaways and vaping, it was a way to give stuff back to you guys, to give stuff that whenever I had giveaways, I did it mainly, did a couple of videos with giveaways, but mainly I did it giving it back to Patreons. And it was just a safer way of giving stuff back because it's not directly on YouTube. So that was the reason I started Patreon. It didn't bring in a ton of money, but I had about 15 people donating, and side note, I extremely grateful. I was really surprised about how many people wanted to give something towards my channel and towards me for so that I can bring it to you and review it, which I've been doing for like 5 years now. Extremely grateful. I was surprised that for a small reviewer like me, that many people, and some people donating quite a bit, that I was surprised by, greatly appreciated. It's just nice to know, even more than the actual money, just knowing that people appreciate the time that goes into this and reviewing for 5 years and how much you're doing. And in the last couple of months, it's been, I've been extremely busy at work, and it hasn't been a lot to review. And so if I'm not putting out, there's a time where I just put out 5 videos a week. Then sometimes it goes down. You're putting out, 2 or 3 a week, which still I feel adequate. Then there's times where a week would go by and I wouldn't get a video out. And all I would think about is, there's Patreons out there. There's people who give me money every month to do this, to help bring product reviews out. And if I'm not putting out videos, I'm letting them down. And I'm the kind of person that I don't ask anybody for anything. I believe if I want something, I go out and buy it. If I need to get something done, I do it myself. My wife yells at me because if there was like something heavy that had to be moved in the yard, instead of calling a relative or a neighbor or a friend or saying, "Can you come over and help me? For 20 minutes, give me help." I don't ask people for help. I do it myself, even if it breaks my back and I'm gonna end up with on ibuprofen and in bed for the next few days. I'll still do it myself. I don't know why. It's stupid. It is. It's nice to have people that you can depend on, and ask for help when you need it, and give help when they need it. But I've just never been that way. I always do it myself. So the idea of getting something from Patreon and not providing what I felt was a service that was worth it, when I was able to do a lot of videos every week, or 3, 4, 5, 6 videos a week, I felt like, hey, I'm giving something back. That's what they're paying for. But when I couldn't do that, either from work or slow vape stuff, I just feel guilty. And it's been a couple of months, probably about 3 months now, that I feel very guilty when the first of the month comes around and Patreon sends you some money, and these people are sending their hard-earned money to me, and I don't feel like I was giving back enough. So to reduce my stress, I shut down my Patreon channel. So I don't know if Patreon sends an alert to the people that were Patreons of mine. I don't know if you get something saying you've been removed or this channel was shut down. I don't know how that works. So I figured let me put a video up and explain why. Because I know you can kick somebody off Patreon. And I was worried maybe people get a notice saying you've been removed from this person's Patreon and think that I deliberately kicked you or something for some reason. It's not the case. I shut it down so that there is no more Patreon. And I think that means just for me, if I have 5 videos to do a week, great. If I have 1 video or a week goes by where I don't do a video, I feel less stressed about it because I don't feel like I'm letting someone down by not providing the service that they're sending money for. So that's why I shut it down. That's about it. That was the main reason explaining this, just because, like I said, I don't know what kind of notices people get from that. So anyway, it's shut down. Thank you so much for all the people that did give me money over time. I appreciate it so much, and you know, I will continue to do review videos. I just don't want to be as stressed as it makes me feeling I have to get this done. I have to get this done. If you know someone like Vape and Heathen, you know, he had stopped for like a year doing videos, and I know he just put a video up recently. And I don't, to be honest, I don't watch a lot of other reviewers' videos anymore. I really don't. You know, when you have so much vape stuff and you do so much in vaping for so many years, it gets to the point that it's like, I don't want to listen to somebody else review products. That's what I do all the time. So I don't listen to a lot of vape videos anymore, but since he just came out with a new atomizer, I watched his, you know, and, you know, I could relate to what he was saying because he certainly had a lot bigger channel than mine, did a lot more reviews than me. You get burnt out. It gets very stressful. And you get to the point where, look, another pod. I gotta use this thing, and I gotta shoot a video, and I gotta edit a video, and upload a video, and promote the video for another pod. And it gets to the point, it's like, I don't care. I don't care about another pod, or I don't care about another dual 18650 device that does the same thing as the other 300 that have come out in the last year or two. So, anyway, it gets stressful, and I'm not stopping doing videos. I'm just going to be doing them at my own pace. If I put up videos for products that I get, I always put up products I get. If someone's going to send me their product, I will always do a review video for it. I may start turning away some pods, especially, just because, you know, to vape on another thing like this and then have to go through, you know, shooting, editing, all that stuff for a couple hours work, it's not worth it. So I may turn away some more pod videos. But regular mods and atomizers and RTAs and RDAs and all that stuff, I'm going to continue to do videos. I just doing it a little bit at my own pace. If I get a lot of things in, you get a lot of videos. If I get a couple things in, so be it. I'm happy. Less videos to shoot for a little while. So there you go. Thank you so much. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching. And enjoy the rest of your weekend if you're watching this on Sunday when I'm uploading this. Like right now.